This is the demo of one of the important simulation in multiphysics, the design and analysis of cantilever beam for different Egan frequencies. In this, we will be taking a horizontal bar which is made out of silicon having the following dimensions: length 300 micrometer, height 8 micrometer, width 40 micrometer. Now we are going to demonstrate this through the following procedure. Go to the model wizard. In this, we have to select 3D model. In the 3D model, go for structural mechanics, solid mechanics. Double clicking on that will add the physics interface. Now we will engage into the study of eigenfrequencies. In the preset studies, locate the first option, eigenfrequency. Then click on done. Now in the geometry, change the units as micrometers. Let us save this as experiment number 2. And then the interface opens, in which you can change the length unit from meters to micrometers. Now go to the parameters by right clicking on the global definition. On the parameters, name beam length, width and height as beam L with 300 micrometers. Then beam width as beam W with 40 micrometers, and beam height as beam capital H with 8 micrometers. While typing the expression for micrometers, use the brackets and type the symbol of mu as U. Now in the global definition, we have the geometries. In the geometry, right click and select block. In the block, go to the sizes section and change the width, depth and height as beam W, beam H and beam L. Click on build all objects. Under the model builder, click on materials, but usually you can go into the materials tab and then choose add material. reduce the size of the settings pane and the graphics pane, and observe that there is a list of materials in the add material pane. What we will do is that we will select a built-in material and then choose silicon. Double clicking on it will add the material, but in order to complete this process, we have to add it to the selection. Click on add to selection. Now close the materials pane and then go to the material selection Actually, there are two materials being added. Remove the silicon for the second material and allow only the first material. To be added, and then in the selection you can see that the entire material is being selected. Now go to the physics and then select solid mechanics, fixed constraint, phase 2 only. Physics, solid mechanics. Or maybe it is possible to go into the study we shall be performing this action by right clicking on the solid mechanics of the model builder and then going into fixed constraint. In the fixed constraint, choose phase 2 only, that is in this selection type 2 and then click OK. You will be seeing that this phase is being shown here. So when this has a fixed constraint, we should proceed into meshing. That is, right click on mesh 1 and then click on free tetrahedral. In the free tetrahedral, right click and then select size. In the size, we have the settings in which there is a predefined normal as the element size. Change it into extremely fine, following which you have to build the meshes. By simply clicking build all, you will be building the entire mesh as can be seen in the graphical window. Following which, go to the eigen frequency of the study, then right click on study and then click compute. Instead, you can even go into study and then click on compute, which is a better option. For most of the cases have the study from the computational point of view. Now the progress bar is going to complete, until which an equation will be solved. So thus we are able to observe the eigenfrequency analysis of a linear displacement in a substrate of silicon. This is the experiment which is based on the regular analysis of solid mechanics. Now we will be moving on into the result analysis. In the results we can see data sets, derived values, tables, mode shape, export and reports. The first thing we are going to do is that in the simulation we will find out how the mode shape looks like. In the surface, if you look at the deformation, this is how the actual deformation will look like. So this is it about the eigenfrequency analysis of a cantilever beam. Thank you.